This is huge. The next threshold is 10. Jarl here by himself, I believe his teammate Graham is in fact knocked. It's hard, but listen, this is Jarl we're talking about.
Menzi now dropping down towards him. Looks like Scout invested on the high ground. X8 and Flick in between.
Oh, man.
Jarl playing a little bit of a bushwookie, but instead gonna start trying to knock players down. And again, you kind of feel helpless. You just have to react to the situation as X8 picks up another one. Menzi goes down, he gets picked up. Fish pops out of water. A fish out of water, not like this. Jarl says as he gets pulled up to the top. He gets Logic with the shot at the top, and he gets him into the top 10. He's now going to dive down, and he's on ultimate high.
This is huge. The next threshold is 10. Jarl here by himself, I believe his teammate Graham is in fact knocked. It's hard, but listen, this is Jarl we're talking about, all right? He's got half shields, he's gonna be in a great position. He just needs to find his way into top 10 if possible with extra points. Even making it as far as top 5 would be huge.
Yeah, an item did get knocked there, but Verox got a knock on the other side. That's going to be absolutely massive. They're a duo who's directly in that contention for a top spot. Eryc gets the confirmation, and Winter will also get full elim. Item goes down. X8 knocks D6 from the high ground. That was him right there with all of his loot falling directly to Jarl. So now, all of a sudden, D6 has been separated from his partner. They were running the high ground, but X8 and Flick might have been able to take that over. Not sure how they were able to knock him down from there, but that's going to be monstrous as those were two teams competing for a top 10 spot and potentially a spot in New York. Jarl gets pushed out into the storm, needs to find some space, but no more builds. It's all gonna be on how good your movement is and how you can catch somebody off guard, how you rat around these other people's builds, because there's 11 duos remaining. He wants top 10 at minimum.
And he's got the campfires, but he burned through the builds. He only had a handful before. When he shot a bomb back up, he got more materials, but immediately they're gone. That's it. And he does hit top 10, but with no materials, this is hard.
X8 just picked up Strogo. That's another 3 points for X8 and Flick. Keep those ones counting. Every one can matter if we're looking for a seat in New York City. They were the ones up there, but right now, Jarl is trying to make the play of a lifetime. The original Sneaky Beaver just hanging out on the low ground, hoping beyond hope that something will funnel into him as it is such a vertical lobby. And here it goes. Menzie now dropping down towards him. Looks like Scout and Zestin on the high ground. X8 and Flick in between. Jarl playing a little bit of a bushwookie, but instead gonna start trying to knock players down. And again, you kind of feel helpless. You just have to react to the situation as X8 picks up another one. Menzie goes down, he gets picked. Fish pops out of water, a fish out of water, not like this. Jarl says as he gets pulled up to the top. He gets Logic with the shot at the top, and he gets him into the top 10. He's now going to dive down, and he's on ultimate high as Verox gets knocked. Flick gets knocked as well. Can X8 be able to pick it up? X8 goes down, and all of a sudden, Jarl from rags to riches on the high ground in a 1v2 against Shield and Zeus. But Shields is loading the flint knock, so what it's gonna be is Shields is gonna look to jump out. Jarl, he goes up, but he only gets up to 1 level. Going to go for a reload. Zeus does have it, and there's 2 campfires up top. Jarl does have the map lead if Zeus goes too early, but instead Jarl stays with the zone. So now Jarl needs to find Shield.
Confirm it!
But no, it's not enough. It wasn't a siphon. No, he got it. He did. It's gonna go over. You see,
got the campfire.
The ticks are coming out. Zeus has the bandages. It's the bandages are the difference. You see him bandaging on the low ground. The siphon came through. Jarl tried to be a hero, but he is not the Jarl of this village. It is Zeusa who's going to claim the victory royale in what is the first bandage heal off we have seen in a hot minute.